the 79th Academy Awards ceremony, presented by the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, honored the best films of 2006 and took place February 25, 2007, at the Kodak Theatre in Hollywood, Los Angeles, beginning at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time / 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. During the ceremony, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences presented Academy Awards in 24 categories. The ceremony, televised in the United States by ABC, was produced by Laura Ziskin and directed by Louis J. Horvitz. Actress Ellen DeGeneres hosted for the first time. 2 weeks earlier, in a ceremony at the Beverly Wilshire Hotel in Beverly Hills, California, held on February 10, the Academy Awards for Technical Achievement were presented by host Maggie Gyllenhaal. The Departed won 4 awards, including Best Picture and Best Director for Martin Scorsese. Other winners included Pan's Labyrinth with 3, An Inconvenient Truth, Dreamgirls, and Little Miss Sunshine with 2, and Babel, The Blood of Yingzhou District, The Danish Poet, Happy Feet, The Last King of Scotland, Letters from Iwo Jima, The Lives of Others, Marie Antoinette, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, The Queen, and West Bank Story with 1. The telecast garnered nearly 40 million viewers in the United States. Winners and nominees. The nominees for the 79th Academy Awards were announced on January 23, 2007, at the Samuel Goldwyn Theatre in Beverly Hills, California, by Sid Garnes, president of the Academy, and the actress Salma Hayek. Dreamgirls received the most nominations with 8, and Babel came in second with 7. This marked the first and only occurrence that the film with the most nominations was not a Best Picture nominee. The winners were announced during the awards ceremony on February 25, 2007. With his latest unsuccessful nomination for Best Actor, Peter O'Toole became the most nominated performer without a competitive win. Best Supporting Actress winner Jennifer Hudson was the 15th Oscar acting winner to win for a debut film performance. I Need to Wake Up from An Inconvenient Truth became the first song from a documentary film to win Best Original Song. Awards. Winners are listed first and indicated with a double dagger. Honorary Academy Award Ennio Morricone in recognition of his magnificent and multifaceted contributions to the art of film music. Jean Hersholt Humanitarian Award Sherry Lansing. Multiple nominations and award Presenters and performers. The following individuals presented awards or performed musical numbers. Presenters performers Ceremony information. Because of the declining viewership of recent Academy Awards ceremonies, the Academy sought ideas to revamp the show while renewing interest with the nominated films. In September 2006, the Academy selected producer Laura Ziskin to oversee production of the telecast for a second time. Nearly 3 months later, actress and comedian Ellen DeGeneres, who had previously emceed 3 Primetime Emmy Awards ceremonies between 2001 and 2005, was chosen as host of the 2007 ceremony. In an article published in the Los Angeles Times, Ziskin explained the decision to hire DeGeneres, saying, "Certainly, I believe the presence of Ellen will help the ratings absolutely. She's popular with a very wide audience. She is not a niche performer. She touches a lot of demographics." AMPAS christened this year's telecast with a theme celebrating movie quotes. In tandem with the theme, advertising agency TBWA/Kite/Day designed the official ceremony poster featuring 75 quotes from several Oscar-nominated or winning films. To stir interest surrounding the awards, filmmaker Spike Lee released a trailer featuring everyday people around New York City reciting famous film lines. During the ceremony, a montage produced by director Nancy Meyer saluted the work of screenwriters and their contributions to film. During the telecast, former U.S. Vice President and environmental activist Al Gore, and Best Actor nominee Leonardo DiCaprio announced that AMPAS would incorporate several environmentally and ecologically conscious features into the ceremony. Designed by Frank Webb and Matthew White, The Architectural Digest Green Room, where presenters and winners mingled backstage, featured several environmentally friendly features such as a rug made of recycled plastic bottles and walls painted without any volatile organic compounds. Other eco-friendly features included the transportation for guests of the awards via hybrid electric vehicles, usage of recyclable paper for ballots and invitations, and serving meals at the Governor's Ball on reusable plates and biodegradable dishware. Several other people participated in the production of the ceremony. William Ross served as musical director for the ceremony. J. Michael River designed a new set and stage design for the ceremony. Voice actor Don LaFontaine was hired with Gina Tultle as announcers for the telecast. Actor Greg Vaughan and Lucky columnist Alison Waterman co-hosted Road to the Oscars, a weekly behind-the-scenes video blog on the Oscar ceremony website. Members of the dance troupe and contortionist group Pilo Bolas performed interpretive shadow figures representing scenes and logos from the nominated films. Actors Jack Black, Will Ferrell, and John C. Reilly performed a light-hearted musical number written by comedic director Judd Apatow and music composer Mark Scheiman, satirizing comedy's lack of recognition at the Academy Awards. Conducted by musician Steve Sidgwell, the sound effects choir performed voice effects to a montage of classic films. Another vignette directed by documentary filmmaker Errol Morris featuring several Oscar nominees discussing what it means to be an Oscar nominee was shown at the beginning of the show. Italian director Giuseppe Tornatore assembled a tribute highlighting previous winners of the Best Foreign Language Film. Filmmaker Michael Mann produced a montage highlighting American life through the eyes of cinema. Box office performance of nominated films. At the time of the nominations announcement on January 23, the combined gross of the 5 Best Picture nominees was $244 million with an average of $48.7 million per film. The Departed was the highest earner among the Best Picture nominees with $121.7 million in domestic box office receipts. A film was followed by Little Miss Sunshine, The Queen, Babel, and finally Letters from Iwo Jima. Of the top 50 grossing movies of the year, 29 nominations went to 9 films on the list. Only The Pursuit of Happiness, Borat, Cultural Learnings of America for Make Benefit, Glorious Nation of Kazakhstan, The Devil Wears Prada, The Departed, and Dreamgirls were nominated for Best Picture, Best Animated Feature, or any of the directing, acting, or screenwriting awards. The other top 50 box office hits that earned nominations were Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, Cars, Superman Returns, and Happy Feet. Critical reviews. The show received a mixed reception from media publications. Some media outlets were more critical of the show. Tim Goodman of the San Francisco Chronicle lamented, "It was long. It was flat. And it was bloated. Worst of all, it was boring." He also wrote that it was difficult for Ellen's subtle rambling to translate because people want pop and humor and declarative sentences in their Academy Awards, which they didn't exactly get. The Denver Post television critic Joanne Ostro bemoaned, "Pleasant and innocuous but hardly exciting, DeGeneres forgot the primary Academy Award host directive, it's not about the host. Hollywood's biggest night is a celebration of film." The Washington Post columnist Tom Shales gave an average review for DeGeneres but criticized the overall slow and choppy pacing of the program, noting that it was punishingly too long. Other media outlets received the broadcast more positively. Columnist Alessandra Stanley of the New York Times lauded DeGeneres' performance, writing that she was cheeky but good-natured, far less barbed and sardonic than Jon Stewart last year or Chris Rock in 2005. She added that her style brought a casual Friday mood to Fancy Sunday. St. Louis Post-Dispatch television critic Gail Pennington praised host DeGeneres and producer Ziskin for turning the evening into an upbeat celebration and the most entertaining Oscars in years. Television editor Dave Kronk of the Los Angeles Daily News gave high marks for DeGeneres, commenting, "Her material was amusing but scarcely a laugh riot, yet it was amiable," and delineated that the evening was a celebration of all the nominees, not just the winners. Ratings and reception. The American telecast on ABC drew in an average of 39.92 million people over its length, which was a 2.5% increase from the previous year's ceremony. An estimated 76.72 million total viewers watched all or part of the awards. The show also drew higher Nielsen ratings compared to the previous ceremony, with 23.59% of households watching over a 38.86 share. In addition, the program scored a higher 18 to 49 demo rating with a 14.18 rating over a 33.71 share among viewers in the demographic. In July 2007, the ceremony presentation received 9 nominations at the 59th Primetime Emmys. 2 months later, the ceremony won 2 of those nominations for Outstanding Art Direction and Outstanding Music Direction. In Memoriam, the annual In Memoriam tribute, presented by actress Jodie Foster, honored the following people. Before the montage was shown, Foster briefly eulogized casting director and Oscar winner Andy Stone, who died nearly 2 weeks before the ceremony. See also: 13th Screen Actors Guild Awards, 27th Golden Raspberry Awards, 49th Grammy Awards, 59th Primetime Emmy Awards, 60th British Academy Film Awards, 61st Tony Awards, 64th Golden Globe Awards. List of submissions to the 79th Academy Awards for Best Foreign Language Film. References. Bibliography. External links: Academy Awards official website, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences official website, Oscars channel at YouTube, news resources, Oscars 2007 BBC News, Academy Awards coverage CNN, analysis, 2006 Academy Awards winners and history film site, Academy Awards, USA, 2007 Internet Movie Database, other resources, pronunciation guide to the 79th Academy Award nominees, the 79th Annual Academy Awards at the Internet Movie Database.